The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans who are prepared to fight on once again today. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Time to get this game started.
Let's go. I don't even want to hear your voice. I don't even want to hear none of that shit, man. I'm about to mute you, man. Let's fucking go, man. Whole different team you ready to play, bro. Whole different team. Let's fucking go.
Fair catch, called for and made. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch them. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to fire on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Armour. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
The Badgers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for his second down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume. Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Gets it out fast. He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, it's Armour. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble.
Fuck!
Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Offensive players, when they get the ball involved, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football and run game down here in the red zone.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game, picking up the first down.
Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job of it.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Got his man. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33.
Weak ass shit.
Disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
First down, I know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Daly. Working that left side now. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And stampeding through the defense. They made the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running with the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for the quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Shit was weak as shit. Fuck a nice fumble, yo.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Homer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
The give from the gun. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now. This coaching staff is. He looks like he's ticked off.
His quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh, man.
And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Who the fuck is this nigga in the game anyway? He ain't even supposed to be in.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Damn, that ain't who supposed to throw it to.
It's intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He's going to let it go. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
It ain't my shit. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains.
That was some lucky ass shit. Nigga ain't make a throw like that all year.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the back. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Daly. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He makes the connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarding the 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Number 12 on the field goal.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Sam Houston.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to throw on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
His defense is holding up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
God damn!
And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration.
Crazy, yo.
Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover.
This nigga's weak as shit.
Not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision here.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Daly. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, but never complain.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
He makes the catch in the end zone.
You be a bum, yo. Shit, weak as shit.
Trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Shit is
This
butt.
offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
Nigga, it's trash, yo. This game is so bullshit, yo.
Big drives together.
Hate this momentum shit. I hate this arena shit, man. Can't get nothing jiggy. Shit, phony shit.
Likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around.
Bum ass niggas, man.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down in the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants...
Yo!
Picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they're dragging down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing started to snow.
Oh my God, yo.
2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of the...
A shot toward the end zone.
That shit crazy, bro.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That shit is crazy, bro. Let niggas be anything.
Also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride. So he
Let niggas do anything on this game, bro.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This game is trash, bro.
Coming out with it.
Who the fuck is this nigga? I ain't never seen him in the game ever.
And he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now.
Quarterback start the game off cold. What the fuck is he cold for?
Dances away. And he'll just get rid of
Fuck is this nigga cold for? He been cold since the beginning of the fucking game, bro. This game weak as shit. Put this nigga in this shit like this, yo. This game weak as bitch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Catch in the middle, it's Armour. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's going to let one fly down.
Come on, yo!
And man, oh man,
Man, I'm sick of this shit, bro. That shit whack, yo. Throwing them dumbass balls, yo.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field.
Ain't give a fuck. Fuck this game, bro.
Does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye.
Looking to take a shot. And it
Who
goes
gives
through
shit,
his
bro?
hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. No, what a move. Bulldozer.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big
Yo. Oh my fucking god, bro. You gotta be shitting me, yo.
Make deep passes, and then guess what else?
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And the quarterback is snowed
Get his
under.
bitch ass out the game.
We have an injury
Doing all that
on
weak
last
ass
play,
shit.
and we'll take a break to check him
Fuck
out.
him. Get his ass out this
They'll try
fucking
and
game.
keep that sack
Do all
on
this
the
cheating
Breckenridge
ass shit.
drive Here on 2nd and 15. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And this
That bitch ass nigga, man.
backs down this pressure.
Lucky he coming back.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're
Shit
outside the
trash,
top
man.
100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Working the middle, it's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Crazy thing, it ain't shit that the game just do what the game want to do, yo. Game do whatever the fuck it want to do, yo. Shit's so trash sometimes.
Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry.
Can't get no protection.
It all comes down to this drive right here.
Can't get no type of protection.
Everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Badgers want to crank the tempo. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's caught. Open runway ahead. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. New Mexico State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 16 to Sam Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Simon. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, what vision!
Come on, dog. Gotta be shitting me, dog.
Touchdown, USC!
Shit, weak, yo.
We drew up all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up on the better than that.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18.
That's alright. I was meant to lose this weak-ass game. It's fucking dumbass shit, bro.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big
You really a
play on
fucking
that
bum,
one.
yo.
It'll be a first down.
You just got a decent team. Bum-ass niggas.
In the game, a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the
Niggas
line of
is
scrimmage.
butt, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Your team's shitty.
To take a shot, they called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got
Shit,
backs
trash.
like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Unloads to the right.
You're a bum. You're a fucking bum. I'm telling you. You're lucky this team, yo. This shit weak, yo. Shit is weak as fuck.
Sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that
Give you all this weak ass shit, man.
works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Running kick returns back and all that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Give a nigga anything. They give a nigga anything.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bitch.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Give you anything out this motherfucker, man. They try to help you out, nigga. Try to tell you. These niggas weak. Had my quarterback coming in the game. This nigga started the game off with a snowflake. Fuck he cold for? Fuck is my quarterback cold for? This nigga just had a crazy ass game last week. Fuck out of here, man. He cold. Weak ass stadium shit, man. Yeah, weak ass stadium shit, I'm telling you. Bum ass niggas, man.
Back to pass, it's Simon. Quarterback now on the run.
Look at that shit.
It's complete to the right.
The fuck you go to the inside for, nigga? You running right with him. You literally running right with the nigga.
Used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But quarterbacks like this, you want to put it out.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left. That's a little old school for me. First down, physicality runs football. Because being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like...
And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojan. And the
Shit
punishment
tracks, though.
has been extended.
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Weak up to play this dumbass shit.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes the...
Going airborne! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Weak ass nigga, boy.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed
weak as fuck, boy.
Explosive play.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Armour. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out, get your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's, instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And on offense, you know this is 4 down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely, because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Oh my God, yo.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal, dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. He couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Running to the left. Just ran him over. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Pick up and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job of gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
To the air, it's Simon. Zings it complete to the right.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, and a move. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun is the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking to pass. It's Daly. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the ball's on the ground.
Damn!
Ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. I don't know if it was
damn
aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You can...
Touchdown,
Trash, yo.
and the stomping has commenced. Ready to try the point out.
Can't get a fucking stop to save my life.
Rocking up front, created the open
God
lane and
damn.
the back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important one. You got to put the drive together first and get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Got it in the middle. It's Lockett. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seen things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark.
He's going to fire deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A first down run in the red zone. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
It's alright. We'll be back in the playoffs. We ain't worried about that shit.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell.
Got these niggas going whatever the fuck they want to do.
Right up on the receiver. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Makes his connection. And
Shit crazy work, bro.
Defense, just a short pickup.
I was ready for this 4th down because I know I need a touchdown on this drive, and I know I'm going for it. So now the situation is, what is my play to get it done?
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Getting some heat.
God damn!
They got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Oh my God, yeah.
Can't make 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Shit weak, bro. I don't even want to play this shit on me. This shit trash, bro.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defense.
This nigga running all over, doing whatever the fuck he want to do. D-line can't do shit.
To get outside the pocket, he is going to take off.
And
he is
ridiculous.
very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Oh my God, yo.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating. And you just all day. This defense hasn't had answers. But now
Fuck
you
this
can't
shit.
run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Toss to the outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh my God, that shit is stupid, yo. This shit is stupid, yo. Like, just stupid. Just stupid. It's crazy, bro.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job
Whack,
to stop
man.
me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Shit whack, bro.
Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
I must just be a bum at this shit. I ain't good no more. Fuck this, cause you was a bum.
Fielded in the end zone.
This shit just crazy, bro. This game is just. This shit just whack.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark to give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good.
Yo,
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can.
That's how dumb this game is. I didn't even move off the D-line.
First down here for the
I
offense.
never moved. And he throws the ball right to the big nigga. This shit's stupid.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play.
This shit is
to get a
stupid,
hand
boy.
in there and knock it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple
You got it.
interceptions.
You think you got some skills and all that shit? Fuck it.
When your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the right. Just missed his man.
Yo, you gotta stop looking at my plays too, yo.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big
Looking at my plays, yo. You run right over to that slot, yo. How you run over to the slot like that, yo?
So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, reach out there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Try to get it on the ground. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wisconsin! Here comes the 2-point try. Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And a big return.
About time they give me something. Shit. About fucking time I get something. God damn.
To make his mark
My
on
man
this team.
Snickers,
He
man.
gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Gonna throw it over the top of the D.
This nigga throw the ball all shitty, man. Fuck this game, bro.
The record book continues. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You gotta take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to ghost them. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Got room to work. They were backed up and now more than out.
Fuck this game, dog.
Field strike.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball.
I hope I see you again in the playoffs.
They're starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are
What
still
the
staying aggressive.
fuck?
They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
This is ridiculous.
Games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win.
Oh my God.
Game. So I think you look for them to be
Oh my
down the
God.
stretch of this game, trying to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
They go to the ground.
This nigga moving like he out that bitch, like he Edgerrin James and shit. Like, the fuck?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Daly. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Trojans will punt this one away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Tackled, but he has a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Badgers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so you're right.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown USC. And the pummeling has started. They added on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Sam Houston went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Bearcats team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
He'll take a deep shot here.
God damn.
They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting.
Lofts one high and deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Where you going at, boy?
Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half-minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time. You know it's coming. And
it's all right.
Great catches.
Take this loss on the chin, fellas.
They go blow somebody up, and next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do
Fake
this,
ass nigga think he Peyton Hillis.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
and there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, there will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Sorry, good game, bro.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And on that,
We ain't ready yet. We still some shit.
when you know you have a team out
Fuck the team, man.
the ability to play to that
That's
standard
bullshit.
and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.